So it's a month and a half ish late, but here is my Pokemon Legends EA review. Um, I am, I think now that I've done everything, like I've got the shiny charm and stuff, which that was a grind, such a grind. Um, I think I had a good time. It's really hard to like. There were moments where I was really enjoying the gameplay loop, and then there were other times where I just kind of felt like I was just going through the motions of playing it because it's Pokemon. I don't know how to explain it better. Um, I think I preferred the exploration in Legends Arceus with the zones and stuff. I just found like the just the city kind of um, setting. While it was good, it mostly looked great, other than some textures. I just wish there was more, particularly when it came to like spoilers. I don't know how far people have played, but like with the sewers, for example, I was excited when we unlocked them, but then there wasn't much to it. And I remember seeing other fountains, and I tried using the same move because I could see the gates again in the different fountains that kind of lead to the sewers. So I was like, oh, maybe once you've done the initial one, you can go and unlock more yourself. That wasn't the case. I just kind of felt like the sewers were a bit underutilized. While they were fun, um, I did enjoy the new combat. I think once I got used to it. Same with actually the gameplay loop of the battle zones and stuff at night time, because I think part of it was because I wanted to rush and do the story, so I didn't see any spoilers. But um, yeah, I when it came to nighttime, I was like, oh god, I can't catch Pokemon. So like during the day, I was kind of rushing it. Of like, oh, I only got this time because nighttime means the battles and stuff. But I think once I kind of calmed down, to be honest, the gameplay loop was much more satisfying. I love how quick and snappy the battles can be, um, and yeah, I think overall I did have a good time with it. I think I'm just looking forward to Gen 10, whatever's next, and being able to properly explore again. I did like the rooftops. I quite liked the verticality in terms of exploration. The new megas were cool. Some of them I really liked. Mega Dramper, which I did not think was going to be one of my favorites. Chandelure ended up being like the MVP for me late game. I loved Mega Chandelure. I started with Chikorita. Mega Meganium is floofy, and I love it. Mega Starmie on my team. Eventually, I was gutted, should I say, that Mega Stone wasn't until like pretty much the end because I wanted a Starmie, like a Mega Starmie on my team. Um, so I didn't really have it until like the last stretch. I think otherwise I had Absol, Minetric, and I can't remember what the sixth one was. Gardevoir, the gift Gardevoir. Um, Story wise, I liked the stuff at the end with Ange and everything. It felt very like cinematic compared to some other Pokemon games that have come out recently, and I just found it interesting. Um, I'm not good at going like in depth with story stuff because I feel like most part I'm gameplay first. I still enjoy a good story, don't get me wrong, but I'm not good with like the intricacies and stuff just because of how my brain works. But I enjoyed the story for what it was. I kind of felt like the legendaries were kind of tacked on in post game because I think apart from Zygarde, the like Xerneas and Yveltal ones, I just wish there was more to it. Like Xerneas was really easy to catch. I quite liked the Yveltal one on top of the dome building thing. Like that was really interesting. I quite liked that. And once I did get the shiny charm, because again the thousand battles was such a grind. I think that's what stopped me from like completing it like fully for a while because I think I was only at like 600 battles or something. And then I watched a video a few days ago of how to get like about like 60, 70 trainers in one go. So I did that. That helped. And I've now got about like, I think maybe like 8 shinies. 2 of them are Fletchling. 2 Skiddos. But I managed to get a shiny Staryu, which I'm happy about. That was the one I was grinding for, like hunting for. And that took a while. But I was happy I got one in the end. And once I started properly doing the shiny method, like when I did it last night at the time of recording this video, I got like 3 shinies in the space of like 2 minutes, and 2 of them were Skiddos, but one was Budew on a rooftop. And yeah, I think overall it was a good experience. I had fun with it, but I think I'm already wanting what's next. Whereas I think with Legends Arceus, thing is, I think with Legends Arceus, that was a completely new concept at the time that came out. Like, we never had a Legends game before, so I think everything felt new and novel and exciting. Whereas Legends ZA, should I say, it was very, like, we understood what a Legends game was for the most part. And so, but I think also I liked Legends Arceus, and the main incentive was catching Pokemon, which was, I think that's my favorite element of it, and exploration. So from the Terra leaks that I've seen, like there's another Legends game coming, which I'm hoping, because that one's back in the past again, I think. Hopefully that means more exploration again, because I think that's, to me, I think at first, I think that's what a Legends game was to me, like a prequel game or something that's like this vast open world and different to the normal Pokemon formula. And Legends EA is still that, but that's mostly focused on battling. So I think depending what people's preferences are, they're going to prefer one or the other. Definitely Switch 2 version though. It runs great. Yeah, I think that's just my review, basically. Just me talking about it, really. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon.